Zip.
All the way down to the wire. You were just one.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, you were able to impact this game. Good defense.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to
lost.
present Jonas Valanciunas. He's not always known to make the big headlines or get a lot of media attention, but he does make the big plays, and he made them.
Yeah, we lost.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan.
But you guys,
and
sorry
our
for not posting
illustrious
for a
2K
while.
Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Hold on, let me go to my comments real quick. Hey, Caleb, so well, you guys, I started a new My player right now, and cause I didn't like my other player, so yeah, so I started a new one. I was like, oh man, I need to get pit move size up because I want to break some ankles in this game. I was like, oh. Wow. Tips to get pit move size up, because I know you can do double move leading to the score. I use Jamal Crawford. You have to do it 100 times. You have to do it.
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
Okay, intensity, okay. Yo, move. What? Nice booty cheeks. How did he still make that? I swear to God. That sucked. What? Okay. I got this. What? I need to pick up my defense, I swear. Or my offense. Hey, let's go. I'm a little sick right now, so sorry about that. Oh! This dude thought. Okay, that's it.
Okay, guys.
Boston drill.
We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
Bro. He almost fell. Oh. Finally, okay. Okay, you're short, so I think I can get through you easily. No. What kind of shot was that? Huh. Oh my god, I swear to God.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Okay, let's wrap
Feel
it
free
up.
to hang around and take some shots. And don't forget, meet in the film room at noon.
Oh, you guys get ready for episodes of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So you guys just watch that. Stick around and watch episodes. This time I'm gonna do it right into like the last of this video.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Heat in Miami. For Miami, they've been playing terrific basketball to start the season. They're showing all the signs they'll be able to keep that momentum going, too, looking more and more confident each time out. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA. Might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, you know, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, you know, his ball handling is definitely getting better. He can help with the playmaking.
A fly over all the bright lights and flavors that Miami has to offer. We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Taking a look at Miami. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far. Better winning percentage than last year.
And I think for Miami, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at...
In for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson and Festus Ezeli. He's checked in for Bogut.
Bro,
Freak
that's
comes
booty.
in for Green. Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Thompson.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Shot's good. Livingston's got his first points in this one.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Johnson kicks to Wade. Feeds to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Wade, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
And probably expected to win that game, and maybe that caused them to come out a little flat, just a bit of complacency.
You know, I'm not sure if they were taking them lightly. I think they just didn't play well. I mean, that happens sometimes. You got to give the other team credit, too.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stoudemire. Warriors with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wade.
Yes.
Can't get it to go. And that. Give it up for your Heat Dancing. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like or handball.
Either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
Richardson is out there with Dwayne Wade.
Hey.
Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Johnson. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that one's good. Freak. The Heat trail by 6. Wade dishes to Richardson. Pass to Johnson. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Ferguson. Livingston passes to Barnes. Freak with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Dwayne Wade on the wing. He had 16 points in the win against Boston. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Wade.
No.
Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
What?
Livingston kicks to Freak. Pass to Clark. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. From 17 feet out. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Ferguson.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots,
Why?
You know, that's been a big
I don't
part
want
of
to
their
see
offense
mine.
in the early stages. I mean, their
I
success
just want to
working
be
the
your
ball
name.
inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as
Hey, right here.
keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense
Never mind.
makes an adjustment.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Stoudemire, the screen. Johnson dishes to Wade. No one covering.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the court are your Heat dancers. Let 'em hear ya.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. A new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. Different look here for the Warriors. Freak's checked in for Draymond Green. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ferguson. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Boston Celtics.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
Curry passes to Ferguson. Back to Curry. Dishes to Barnes. And a wide open look for Freak. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, I missed that.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's not my guy. That's not my guy.
And that concludes the first half.
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra and obviously Coach Steve.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Ferguson, he's in at power forward. Ian Clark out there with Livingston. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good.
Well, Joe, congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Goran Dragic.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Well, for Orlando, it hasn't been the start to the season they'd envisioned. 1-7. The pressure's on. And while we have a moment here, another discussion topic. Shaq, you are one of the most physical players the league has ever seen. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie. Not one of the most, the most. But anyway, Ernie,
you're not sorry to correct me. You take great pleasure in correcting.
And one of the most humblest.
Elbow sandwich, that's right. So let me go, Ernie. Let's see. Point guards, how about Russell Westbrook? Mm-hmm. Shooting guards, I'm going to go.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Joined in the booth with Clark Kent. Here's Payton. Kicks it to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession. And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Payton. Some last season stats for him. He averaged about 5 points a game last year, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And playing with the reserves, he might not get the minutes he'd like, but you sense that hunger to improve.
Well, you know, he stated that he wants to improve, but until that actually happens, he'll continue to come off the bench.
And it's Freak missing. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Heat.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Magic leading by 7. Payton kicks to Fournier. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. In the corner, it's Freak. And the Warriors miss again.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Lasagna, that will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Pacers in Indiana.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Livingston kicks to Freak, 6 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. Magic leading by 10. Pass to Lasagna. Fires from the wing. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And it's Freak missing.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his act